Hey guys, how's it going? So for today's video, I am going to be sharing my experience of how it is being a janitor during FSY for 500 or so middle school, high school students. I am going to tell you what it's like to clean everything, their mess. So for those of you that don't know, I am a janitor at the Institute here in Cedar City. So I vacuum the floors, take out trash, clean bathrooms, stuff like that. So wipe down tables. So let's just say the last 2 weeks of work were pretty hectic and pretty crazy. So for those of you that don't know what FSY is, FSY stands for the Strength of Youth. It's like a LDS youth church camp, whatever like that, for 5 days. So they stay Monday through Friday, and then they leave Saturday morning. So the music in the background. But okay, so the last 2 weeks they were here. So I am the only cleaner. I am the only cleaner at the Institute. And I also had to clean the Stake Center building right across the parking lot from the Institute building. So I had to clean 2 buildings all by myself. No one else cleaning. So, and I had to be there all day because 500 youth plus the counselors that I had to clean after. So like every half hour the trashes would get so full and the toilet paper would run out and stuff like that. So I had to constantly go into the custodial closet, get new sets of toilet paper, new things of soap, stuff like that, and refresh them, change them out, put new ones in, because middle school and high schoolers, they get messy. So yeah, and like the tables would get messy because they would always eat inside the buildings. I don't know why they would eat outside, but they would eat inside. But a couple of days it was raining, so that's why they had to eat inside for a couple of the days. But but let's see. So yeah, I had to clean, and there was one shift where, so I have to clean also at night too. I have to close too, and it was a couple Wednesdays ago, 2 weeks ago. Let's see. I cleaned the Institute first at night, and then I went to the Stake Center to clean, but it was closed. I was like, oh great, it's closed. Of course it's closed. So they have breakfast at 7:30 in the morning, FSY, at the Stake Center, the building I was supposed to clean. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wake up at 6:15 the next morning and be at the Stake Center by like 6:45 or so, 6:40. So luckily they opened the doors, unlocked them at like 6:45, so I hurried and busted my butt as quick as I can and emptied out all the trashes, restocked the bathrooms, make sure everything looks at least decent for at least a couple hours for them to eat breakfast, And right when I leave to go back to the Institute, I see a swarm of kids, just FSY kids, walking straight to the Stake Center, the building I just cleaned. I was like, oh, this is perfect. I just barely got done. But yeah, it gets crowded. If you were at the Institute over the last couple weeks, you know how crowded it got. But yeah. And then the worst thing is, like, whenever I take out the trash and stuff like that, like sometimes the trash bags would break inside the trash bins, like inside the building. So like, oh man, it got so frustrating. I had to like pick up the whole trash can, bring it outside, and throw it away inside the big dumpster outside. And it was so heavy. Some of those trash bin things were so heavy. Oh my gosh. Like, it was bad. And like, no one doesn't help me. I'm the only one doing it because it's my job. But like, no one even said thank you, really. Well, a couple of the counselors said thank you, which I appreciated. It meant a lot when people said thank you for everything you do and everything like that. And another hard part too is I also had to clean the girls' bathrooms also in the afternoon. So like it was hard for me to go in the women's bathrooms because I didn't want to, you know, just walk in there and have a woman be in the bathroom. So I had to go talk to the front office ladies at the Institute and ask one of them if they can check the women's bathrooms for me to make sure they're good so I can hurry up and clean and just look at it. So so that part was a little challenging. And what else? Yeah, and then I had to check every single classroom. Every single classroom. There's probably like at least 15 to 20 classrooms in the Institute building, and maybe like 10-ish in the Stake Center. So, and I have to check every single room, and it's like so hard to do because like they're always constantly in the building, but while they're getting lunch or something on lunch break or something, I'll hurry and check the classrooms while they're not in there. And there's like water bottles scattered all over the place, like food on the floor, like stuff like that. So I had to pick it all up, throw it in the trash in the room, take it out. So sometimes it would take me like 10, sometimes it would take me 20 minutes just to clean one room. So yeah, you know how middle school and high schoolers get, you know, they get messy. So they don't care because they don't have to clean it up or anything like that. But yeah, so that and like not only clean bathrooms, I have to vacuum the hallways, do all that, and yeah, it got pretty tiring. And like within an hour, like after I take a shower in the morning, I'd be drenched in sweat at work just because I'm constantly go. I don't know how many times I took out trash during a 2-week span of FSY, but it was probably at least 20 times a day. I take out trash to the trash bin, probably more than 20 times a day. It was probably at least 1,000 times in a 2-week span total of taking out trash. And like in one day, like the big trash bin outside in one day would be completely empty in the morning, and then by that same night it would be completely full, and the garbage truck would have to come the next morning to empty it out. Like that's how bad it got. Like I am not kidding, like every day was like that. But you know, FSY used to be called EFY, and I never had the chance to go to EFY when I was younger. I just didn't go. I was one of those people that didn't care to go. But next summer, I might become a counselor. I have a friend who actually goes to SUU who's a counselor, and I've been talking to her a little bit over these last few days, and it sounds like it's a pretty good opportunity also, and it's a spiritual experience for everyone. So it's kind of like a mission too. You go to different states, different universities, and just stay there for a few weeks or whatever, and then rotate to another university. So that would be super fun. You would see some vlogs from me. But yeah, just wanted to share my work experience and how crazy it got. There was one day I worked 17 and a half hours from like 6:30 in the morning to like midnight. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching this. I think I shared everything I wanted to share. And I also got to meet a couple of counselors too, which was super fun. So they're super nice people. One of them was from like Mississippi, and another one was from like Kansas, and then like California, Arizona, just all over. So yeah, work was crazy. Alright you guys, so those of you might know, those of you might not know, but I work at the Institute here in Cedar City, Utah. And this is going to be a little day in the life of me at my job and what I do. So I'm going to start out here in the gym. You see all these chairs right here? I have to move all those chairs back like over there. So right in that corner right here. I have to move all these chairs back there from the devotional. Every single week I have to do this. And it's kind of getting on my nerves now, because you know how easy it would be for people to just pick up their own chair from the devotional and just put it back in that corner over there instead of putting it right there. That would save me like an hour. So yeah, if y'all come to Sunday night devotionals every week in Cedar, can you put your chair back in that back corner right behind my head? Thank you. That would be very appreciated. right, you guys, I moved the chairs from here all the way over there where they're supposed to go. If everyone can move their chairs over there for the night devotionals. But now I have to clean the bathrooms and vacuum the whole Institute building and take out all the trashes and wipe down all the tables. So I'm not gonna get done till like 2 a.m. So I'm cleaning the whole building tonight. So when it's clean tomorrow, you know who to thank. Yep, you're welcome. Oh. Hey guys, so yeah, I didn't get off work last night until like 2:45 in the morning, almost 3. I didn't get back to my house until like 3, so I literally just woke up. But yep, I just wanted to show you a little day in the life of what work is like working. So I just clipped like almost everything. My phone died when I was almost done working, so I couldn't film me taking out the trash or anything like that. But now you guys get a glimpse of what I do for work all the time at the Institute. So yeah, thanks for watching. Alright, you guys, it is currently 1:30 in the morning and I just barely got done cleaning for FSY today, Thursday, for the first week of 2 weeks. 1:30 a.m. I came here at 8 a.m. Now it's 1:30 a.m. I've been here all day. Yeah, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love FSY. I get a bigger paycheck, but man, it's a lot.
Show it to them. Show it to the camera. Move up to the camera so they can see it better. You got it? You got it? You all got it? Alright, sweet. I didn't see anything. Go ahead and give me the card. I'm going to put the card in the deck just like that. I'm shaking right now. I'm so nervous, man. I'm so nervous. Okay? I'm going to give it one cardistry cut shuffle. Pew, pew, pew. Just like that, okay? Now it's all shuffled just to make you feel a little bit more safer. We're going to do one more riffle shuffle, okay? Just like that. It's not on the bottom. It's not on the top. It's really lost in there this time, okay? Here comes the weird part. I need you to throw my deck of cards. Can you do that for me? Okay, sweet. Just toss it right in front of me. Just toss it. Yep. Oh!
I don't quite know how to say how I feel. If I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into light.
I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I came to work. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sleep the streets I used to own.
I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand.
I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing,
Roman cavalry choirs are singing.
keep my mirror, my sword and shield.
My missionaries in the foreign fields.
For some reason I can't explain, at one too long there was never
Never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa.
Here goes the bells ringing, rolling down the wires singing. Be my miracle, shield my missionaries in the Lord. For some reason I can't explain. Once you go, there was never an honest word. When I
I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in the foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name. Never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world.
Yeah. All of these chairs. Oh man. I have to move all of these chairs, guys. I have to dolly them. I'm gonna show you when I'm done. Alright, you guys, look at this. There is an ambulance, and I have a feeling that it's for FSY. They're having their dance right now on campus, and that's on campus. Look. Let me focus in better. Look, the EMTs are walking that way. They're walking in campus, dude. I feel like something happened at the dance for FSY because it's on campus. It's on campus. So, prayers being sent, whoever is in an emergency right now. Maybe they passed out from the dance being too hot in the ballroom, but they are walking towards that way. So is that truck's driving towards that way too. So, yeah. That's not a good way to end FSY, but yeah, let me show you guys the gym now, what it looks like. But prayers will be for that whoever that victim is. So hold on, guys, I'll show you the gym in a minute. This is more important right now. So someone's right there. Looks like they're getting a stretcher out, maybe. Maybe they tried doing CPR on them first. I don't know. But it has to be from the FSY dance. I mean, what else is going on campus on a Friday night in early August? And FSY is supposed to go home tomorrow. Dude, this is not good. I almost want to go up and ask them what happened, but it's gotta be from the dance. It's gotta be from the dance. I think they are getting a stretcher out though. I think that's what that person's doing. But dang, not a good way to end FSY. Not a good way to end it. But it's gotta be from the dance, dude. Wow. Dang. Well, I'll stop recording right now. Okay guys, it looks like they're leaving now. The light stopped like 2 minutes after the last clip. Or maybe they're not. There's someone still out there. I don't know what they're doing. They're backing in, maybe turning around. But there's someone still out there, see? So I don't know what they're doing. I think they are leaving. I think that guy was... Hopefully they're okay. I didn't see them bring in a person. Maybe they did. But I didn't see him bring in anybody. But maybe it'll be on St. George News. I don't know. Probably not. Hopefully they're okay. I didn't see him put anyone in the back of the ambulance. But of course I was vacuuming working, so I don't know. But hopefully everything turned out well. Hopefully whoever the person was is okay. and that nothing happened, but they're leaving now, so dang. All right, you guys, here's after. So here's the gym now. I cleaned all of this up myself. That's some of the chairs over there. The rest of them went in the 2 closets in the hallways, but I swept and mopped this gym. Swept and mopped it, put all 500 chairs away. Yep, I did all of it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Cookies today, and I'm going to show you guys how to make no-bake cookies. So the first ingredient you put in is just a little cube of butter, and you just put it in here, and I'll start to stir it. So, alright guys, and also one thing I forgot to include is that when you turn on the stove, just have it on like medium, so like on a 6, on like out of 9 or 10, just have it on a 6, like medium, and it will cook it better. So, and I'm just stirring the butter right now. So now the next ingredient after butter is 2 cups of sugar. So I'm going to pour those in right now. 2 cups of sugar. You need a 1/2 cup of milk to pour in as well. So I'm going to do that right now. Stir it for a couple minutes. Alright guys, now the next ingredient is 2 tablespoons of chocolate cocoa powder. So I'm going to pour those in right now. There's 1 tablespoon, and here's 2 tablespoons. Alright guys, so you'll be stirring that for about a couple minutes, and eventually I'll be pouring some salt, a dash of salt in here as well, and then you'll stir that until it boils. And once it boils, you have a 1-minute timer, and you can just time it for a minute and then stop the burner, and then we'll go from there. Yep, so now it's just going to be boiling for a minute, so just set a timer for a minute and it should be good. Alright guys, so after you're done boiling it, the next thing that goes in the ingredients is vanilla, so just a capful of vanilla right here. That'll pour in, and that's all it takes. Pour it in for like 10 seconds or so. This doesn't take as long to stir. Alright guys, my favorite part is the peanut butter. So I usually do like 3 big scoops of peanut butter. Pour it in there. This is what makes the cookies delicious. So 2 and 3. So the last thing is just 3 cups of oatmeal, and it's not just any oatmeal, it's the Quick Oats whole grain oatmeal. That's the difference maker when it comes to oatmeal with these cookies. So 3 cups. Alright, that's good. All right, you guys, in case you don't know, the Institute building does close, okay? The Institute building has closing hours. Some people don't know that, okay? I work at the Institute, I clean it, and the Institute Mondays through Thursdays closes at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. the Institute closes. On Fridays, they close at 5 p.m. unless there's an event going on a Friday night. That's why they would be open longer. But Fridays, on a normal Friday, they close at 5. Saturdays are closed, except if there's an event going on Saturday. But Saturdays are supposed to be closed. And Sundays, they close like at 7 or 8 p.m. on Sundays. So like, I've noticed a lot of people like to stay a long time at the Institute. If you're studying, like, that's okay, that makes sense. But like, if you're just there to hang out, like play basketball or do something like that, like, especially when I just clean the gym before you guys start playing basketball and then you make it dirty again. No, you guys can't stay past closing hours. So yes, we do have closing hours in case you did not know. Okay guys, I just got done cleaning the Institute. As you can tell, all the lights are off in the building. All the lights are off on both sides. I just got done. I locked every single door. And of course, it's just past 9 o'clock. Of course, right when I get done, there's people that are trying to get in the Institute. You see that car with the lights on over there? There was another white car too that was roaming around the parking lot. You guys can't get in when the building's closed. It's only for employees only when it's closed. It closes at 9. Get over it. There are 3 cars parked. The building's closed. Go home, it's closed. Oh my God. See, look guys, these people think they can be so smart parked on the side of the Institute. There's 2 cars parked over here. See, look, with their lights on right here? Look, they're, oh my gosh, look, they're closed. Look at this. Building's closed, building's closed. Go home or I'll call. Go Thunderbirds. Not gonna lie, it is a little bit scary working in the middle of the night in the Institute building all by yourself with all the lights off. I'm not gonna lie. This is a little too sketchy for my liking, but I am almost done. It is currently 1:30 in the morning as I'm recording this. And I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit scary in the Institute in the middle of the night all by yourself, no one else in the building. Like, yeah. More sketchy, guys. This car has been parked here staring straight at me for like 5 minutes in a row. It hasn't even moved. Like, it's been staying right there. It's just past 1:30 in the morning. Like, what's that car doing? Like, you see that? You see those lights? Like, they're looking right at me. Like, this is, they haven't even moved. It's been like 5 minutes. Like, it's, I want to get out of here as quick as I can. Okay, guys, and this is weird. For those of you that don't know, the Institute has a basement. It has a basement, and when I came in here, the basement door was closed. So, I'm trying to get, I don't want to turn on the lights. So that's the basement right there to the Institute. And it was closed when I came in, and my key does not unlock it, and now it's open. Why is this open? Oh my gosh, you can't even see it. But the basement door is wide open right now. I'm not even making this up. It was closed. You can see it. It's open right now. It was closed when I came in for my shift, and it's open. This is freaking me out. I just need I'm gonna shut it. Like, my key doesn't work for it. Like, what if someone's just... Okay. It's shut now, but I can't lock it because my key doesn't work for it. So I don't know who got in the basement of the Institute. I just need to get the heck out of here. All right, guys. I just got done. It's 1:50 in the morning currently. I am done with my shift. Started working at 11 right when what is that called? Square dance? Country night? So I just got done. That car is still over there looking at me. That is ridiculous. And then it was so weird how the basement was unlocked. The door was wide open. I don't even have a key for it. It's so weird. But I need to get the heck out of here. I am done. I swear I'm not making any of this crap up. This is so weird. I've never dealt with anything like this at the Institute before. It's weird. But I'm gonna go night-night now. If you have any questions, you can talk to me tomorrow. This is it. This is my last night ever working at the Institute building. This is it. It feels so weird that this is my last night working here at the Institute. It's been such a mundane thing for me. Every single day I'm just used to coming to this building and working. I've done it for the last 5.5, 6 years. And on Sunday, January, 25th or something today, of 2026, at 8 p.m. is my last day working here at this Institute building. It feels so weird. I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. This has been my favorite job I've ever had. This job has been my favorite job I've ever had, and it's my last shift, so I'm going to film it for you guys and take you along for the ride. So I'm going to leave my work keys here in the custodial closet because that's what my boss told me to do. So that's what I'm going to do. And I already have someone in mind who's going to be taking my spot for work here at the Institute. So that's not an issue as well. So I just need to find another job, but I already have a place in mind. So I'm supposed to have a phone call with them tomorrow, see how that goes. Hopefully I'll get an interview soon, but it's so weird that this is my last shift ever at the Institute. Never again. That is crazy. Come with me for the ride. Oh, man, you guys. I am entering my last ever work shift here at the Institute as a janitor. It feels so weird. This has been such a mundane thing for me. I am just used to coming in here all the time, and to do this for one final time, it feels weird, man. I don't know. Like, I'm excited to move forward, but at the same time, like, I'm gonna miss it as well. Like, I am just entering my last shift ever at the Institute. Man, crazy. Oh, It's my last time ever taking out the trash here, guys. That's my last time ever taking out the trash. Now I have to go get something for my key, because I'm turning in my keys tonight, but I'm not done yet. I need to clean the entryways real quick. Then I'll be done. I'm also gonna turn off all the lights too. So. Last time getting the entryways ever. My last time getting these entryways. Just gonna show you guys one last time. Mopping it up. That's how you clean an entryway, just like that. Whew. Wow. Looks pretty clean, doesn't it? Looks pretty clean. Whew. Well, all right, you guys, I am just wrapping up with my very last shift ever at the Institute, ever. It feels so freaking weird to be done. Like, I'm excited, like I said earlier, I'm excited what the future brings me, but I'm gonna miss this place dearly. But I'm gonna film for you guys me walking up the doors. These are the last doors right here I need to lock. That's it, those doors are locked, right here, they're locked. The ones in the back entryway. So now we just need to turn off all the lights and bring in my keys. Let's turn this hallway off. All the doors are locked. Those were the last ones that weren't locked. Turn these off. All right. Now for this hallway, the hallway with all the classrooms and the teachers' offices, turn these off. So now it's off. The whole right side of the building, the lights are off. I believe all the classroom lights are off too. I'll do my office later. This is the hallway of my office where I took that last photo right here. That's the last photo I've ever and ever will take at the Institute. Man, didn't really think that I would be getting emotional a little bit. It kind of hits you a little bit. Make sure the gym is off. The gym is completely off. Those lights or those doors are locked. So let's turn off Brother Banks and Brother Jones's classroom hallway for the final time ever. Oh boy. Like, I don't know about you guys, I am not good with change. I am not good with change. Maybe some of you are. Every single time I've had to deal with change in my life, it's been a big emotional wreck. Like when I left home for the first time to leave on my mission in Texas, like the final 3 days before I left, I was just doing nothing but crying the whole time. I am not good with change at all. And like I'm not even like moving in either. I'm staying here in Cedar. Yep, these lights just turned off. These ones are like night only or whatever, so these won't turn off. See, now those are back on, now they're off, but these won't turn off right here in the front. But those doors are locked. But yeah, I'm not good with change. Maybe some of you are. But whenever like a friend moves away or something, that's hard for me too. I mean, it's normal human interaction or normal human feelings. Yeah, this is the living room area. Last time ever turning these lights off. Man, I'm gonna try not to cry though. These are all off in here. Last time looking at the snack vending machines. Oh man. Well, let's go down here. I'm trying to think if I've forgotten anything. I don't know if I have. Let's go inside this chapel here. I already turned off the lights earlier when I was in my middle of my shift, taking out the trash. Sorry if you can't really see me now because it's dark. But yeah, every single experience, even when I moved to college, like I was so excited to move to college from St. George after my mission. Here's the final time seeing the teachers' offices in the dark. But yeah, even then I got a little emotional when I went into my apartment and when my parents drove away. Like, it's emotional. Like, these feelings are real. And I am not good with change, so still looking for another job. I'm not worried about that, though. I'll definitely let you guys know the day I get another job. And hopefully it will be within the next month, hopefully, because you can't survive in college without money. Okay. And here are my no-bakes. I didn't make them tonight. I made them the night of swing on Thursday. I doubled the recipe. I was thinking about making some more tonight on my final work night. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, I still have all of these no-bake ingredients in here. But there's still like 9 no-bake cookies left right here. I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to let people do whatever the heck they want with them. But I do have a replacement, hopefully going to take my spot. It's a girl. She should be super awesome working here. So she should do a great job. I hope she gets the job. Like, hope she gets it. So there's my phone charger. I'll come back and get that though. So I'll turn off those lights later. Now, let's release my keys. Let's release my work keys for the final time ever. Connor Gentry. This is my car key, so I need that. And the car little clip thing, I need that. But all of these, oh no. How is that white thing gonna go in? Let's see. Oh boy. I think I can make it work. Okay, it's on there. At least it's on there, the white thing, right here. It's on the lanyard thing, but it's not very good. Let's go. I've had these work keys since fall of 2020. I've had them everywhere I've gone, everywhere. And now They're gonna be in this custodial closet with the vacuums. My boss told me to put it in here and put it somewhere safe so it won't get stolen. So right here, I'm gonna put my work keys right there. And I need to take a quick photo of them and send it to him so he knows where they're at for the next worker. All right, you guys, here's my last time ever in my work closet. I'm gonna turn off the lights in here. It is closed, and I'll make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. My work keys are behind this bottle right here in the work closet. Shut the door. All right. Man, yeah, this is kind of sad. Kind of sad. Here's my car key that I definitely need. I need my lanyard back on it now since I don't have much keys. Turn this hallway light off. I think this is the last light besides the kitchen light that needs to be turned off. It is off. Oh man. This is really coming to an end, guys. This is really coming to an end. Can't believe my 6-year career working at the Institute is over. Here we go. There's my phone charger that I need and my milk as well for my no-bakes. Turn off the lights. All right. All right, you guys, this is it. This is the last time I'm leaving the Institute building from work. This is it. It's kind of a bittersweet moment after 6 years. I locked all the doors, all the lights are off. Just got done with my shift. Here we go. Goodbye, Institute. I turned in my keys. Whew. It's official. It's official. Man, change is good though. Change is good. Goodbye, Institute.